adults and children. Today, our whole crew is going to the forest. There might be some little mushrooms, wild boars, hares, and squirrels there. Let's see who we find. We plan to grill sausages, explore the forest, and take a stroll with the kids. Our boat is fully loaded today. Neighbor Grandpa Vasya is resting at home. And we will see what we will have. Maybe we will find some mushrooms if we want. Here is our children's crew. You see how many there are. We have a full boat of passengers. Valya, what do you want to find in the forest? Tell us.
I want to find some wild mushrooms.
Do you want a wild boar?
I want to find a little bird. And I want a jay.
Big or small?
Small.
Will you feed him?
With what?
With a maklopka. Is the man teaching with a sausage?
Yes.
And what does Vladik want to find? To eat. A real fisherman. And what does Mom want to find? Mushrooms. This year it's indeed Mom's first time in the nets. The autumn fishing. She was actually there in the summer. So today is indeed our first outing. The weather is moderately warm. There are variable clouds in the sky. The reeds have not completely dried out yet. There are a few green ones. The water lilies are slowly starting to sink. There might be a lot of pike here, but we didn't bring any blue ones, so we won't be fishing. We'll go look for something good.
Reeds are often found in wetlands.
There are beautiful reeds.
Large ones indeed.
Big light ones, right?
Yes, certainly.
If you set them on fire, they will smoke very well. The yellow fluffy ones we tried at the top. Understand, kids? Yes. You can definitely do it. Cool. The exhaust pipe on the bicycle. Well, shall we go see what we have there? Is Tioma happy or not? Here we have arrived at our place for rest and mushroom gathering. Tioma is already running around.
Yes.
Our girls are already warming up by the campfire and getting ready for the night. Vladik is carefully and skillfully chopping firewood. Now we will have a mouth-watering and delicious barbecue. Sausages. What do we have with you? Come on, Alf.
But the old ladies say, Valya, it became warm on Vlad. Look at the big fire. The main thing is that our sausages don't burn. We will go to the forest to look for mushrooms. Good weather indeed, where there is a lot of firewood. Absolutely. No, we will certainly roll up a stump for sure. We indeed have a very large log here, as well as a cedro. The water is good. No rain is promised for now. Well, let's go to the forest and take a look. Here are our mushroom hunters, Tioma and Vladik, who found the first mushroom. It grows on an abandoned tree that has been lying there, fallen for a long time. He trims it for the stem. Vladik already knows how. Yes, about beautiful little mushrooms. And we will just put them in the backpack. The tree here is very large, and we can walk along it and take a look around. Maybe there is a small mushroom bed nearby. Just a bit more carefully. If you found a piece of mushroom somewhere, a small batch, you need to carefully walk around in a circle and see if there are any more. They will definitely catch up with us, right? We are indeed looking at a fallen tree, as you can see. Here is the tree, right here in front of us, which is a large and old, majestic and impressive fallen tree. And Tema walks around enthusiastically helping to collect various types of mushrooms. Tema is our real future mushroom picker. Here is a fallen tree, but there are no mushrooms on it, because it is most likely not a poplar. Let's embark on an adventure to explore the forest, searching for tall poplar trees and a variety of mushrooms that grow beneath them. Here, our dedicated and close-knit team found a tree covered in oyster mushrooms in the forest. Here you can see both blue oyster mushrooms, beige ones. This one can't be picked, it's disgusting, but everything else is our mushrooms. So we didn't walk with Vladik for nothing, right? Yes, I still have some change. Vladik is already slowly getting into it, trying. A small knife, which is definitely not a toy, is being carefully and deliberately placed into the backpack. The process is done slowly and with great attention to detail, ensuring that the knife is securely positioned among other items. The backpack, which is used for various outdoor activities, has several compartments, and the knife is being added to one of these sections. This careful addition is part of a routine to prepare for an upcoming adventure, where having the right tools is essential for safety and success. And here is Larissa, who found a very large one. We will get a very tasty julienne, right? Let's just keep cutting. While our team of little ones is indeed trimming mushrooms over there, I decided to walk around and found a large number of mushrooms here as well. Just a few more. So I will just cut them a little bit and then we will move on. Due to the fact that our available time is quite limited, and considering that we only have a small batch of mushrooms to work with, we must proceed with caution and efficiency. This situation requires us to be mindful of our time constraints, while handling the mushrooms carefully to ensure the best possible outcome. Let's go explore for mushrooms further and see what we can find. Our team of mushroom pickers has done well, and I need a backpack to put the mushrooms I cut here. The trees are broken. The best options for mushroom picking: put down the backpack. Did you cut all of this? Yes. Well done. We're almost done. So Tioma, now let's go. You see, there are fields somewhere over there. Let's walk around here for now. Especially, you need to look for fallen trees like these. Do you understand, Tioma? Yes. Alright, let's go. In the forest, you need to walk very carefully to avoid hurting your eyes. And here we stumbled upon another batch of mushrooms. Here they are, growing beautifully. And we have helpers who are cutting them. Yes, Tioma. Tioma is opening the backpack. Vladik is cutting all the edges. It's clear that no one has picked them yet. Tioma, open the backpack. Let's do it wide. Very beautiful mushrooms, right? Does Tioma like mushrooms? And Valya? Valya doesn't like them. I found a cartridge. Tioma has a cartridge, right? Yes. So he will be a hunter, and we will help Vladik. Ah, here. Yellow mushrooms. Yellow ones too. These are honey mushrooms. Trim them as well. Honey mushrooms can be picked. They are good for pickling. Here, my dear and trusted friend Tioma. Carefully, we have beautiful mushrooms. Our mushroom pickers all know how. Meanwhile, I will walk around and see if there's anything else here. Satisfied wooden fabric. While Vladik was trimming the mushrooms below, he noticed that there are also beautiful mushroom beds above. Magnificent ones, and we are now trying to trim them. For this, we will need a stick and a knife. While we were walking, Vladik found a batch of a few beautiful mushrooms. Here they are, small beautiful winter oyster mushrooms that are absolutely stunning and found in the forest during the cold season. These are absolutely the ones we truly love. Vladik found quite a nice bed of oyster mushrooms. Tioma, right. I must say you really do have a very sharp eye. Real future mushroom pickers in this forest. We meticulously check each stump for mushrooms. There are a lot of fallen trees here, so there is a great chance to find something useful for our backpack and Tioma's tummy. Right, Tioma. Because as you know, Tioma is a future mushroom picker. What beautiful fallen stumps, but nothing is observed on them yet. Is this the bridge? Perhaps? A book? Or maybe a fortress, right? So we walked around. Now we will turn on our favorite program and go to Mom. Right, Tioma? Hold the camera. So film Vladik. We are entering the mode, going home. Right, Tioma? Let's press this button. Let's carefully place the item into his pocket, making sure it's hidden and secure. Once that's done, we should proceed to search for our girls. It's crucial to be thorough and attentive in our quest to find them, as locating them is our top priority. Here, Vladik found a batch of fish for us. Big ones are on top, and the small ones are at the bottom. These are oyster mushrooms. A small batch is still left. We will take them out. Here we have arrived at our tourists. The table is already set. Sausages. And there will be tea, and fire, and more. We were just resting here. Did anyone simply run right here now?
No.
The little wild boars run around bother you?
Well, not really. No.
And the wolves didn't bother you?
No. Well, we were gathering a batch of mushrooms and other edible varieties.
We probably gathered about 5 kilograms. Considering that we went late. We slept for a long time.
Now we will fry the sausages.
Beautiful and delicious. There is a nice little table here. Everything is good. We'll be preparing food.
Bon appétit to everyone.
Now we will be grilling sausages. Alia will be drinking tea.
When cooking sausages, it is important to ensure they are thoroughly cooked. This means cooking them until they are well browned on the outside and no longer pink on the inside. Properly cooked sausages are safe to eat and offer the best flavor and texture.
It crackles beautifully. Our campfire.
Burn clearly so it doesn't go out. Is singing songs.
And Valia is singing songs. Fioma, tell a story about autumn. Well, say it. Well, say it.
You see, the autumn is so beautiful.
Well done. Do you know the story about Valia? Well, sing a song.
The autumn leaves fall gracefully, and my sorrow is all. I don't surround the autumn bald spot, no matter how sorry I am indeed for it.
This is how we relax well and take our time to enjoy in an elegant and sophisticated, cultured manner. Please, oh my blue skier, take pity on me.
This is how we relax well in a cultured way. I love tea.
In the realm of songs and poems, I often find myself pondering about the intriguing black hot guys. I wonder, where exactly do I go to enjoy a drink with them, and what kind of stories would unfold in such a setting?
And we, as a whole team, are grilling sausages. Our fire is very strong, so the heat here is like near Mom's stove at home. Mom tried hard to cook well here and to light the fire. What were you doing there? Hiding?
In the tree? No. Girl lives there. I decorated it with sticks.
I made a beautiful Christmas tree.
Yes, absolutely indeed.
You came up with something very beautiful. The tree is tall. Amazing.
I made it indeed as a little fox. Don't call me, and I'll make a bag.
Of course, we should have brought a grill with us, but considering the hiking conditions, sticks will do. Main thing is that nothing falls into the fire. Today the sun sets very early.
On the opposite shore, a group of mushroom pickers are busy at work. They are carefully searching the forest floor, looking for different types of mushrooms hidden among the leaves and undergrowth. The area is alive with their quiet activity as they move through the forest, examining each spot with great attention.
Mom is frying the last 2 delicious sausages, and soon we will be eating. Are you hungry from all this fresh air?
Yes, indeed. Thank you truly for the absolutely wonderful and really fantastic rest. Let's go now, shall we?
For a walk, perhaps.
For a walk? All right. The boat drifted away? No. What will we do if the boat drifts away?
If it drifts away, slightly call the driver.
They will rescue.
Write in the comments. Who has been here?
We still have sausages, so it's too early to say goodbye. Here we have some already grilled, beautiful sausages. Ha 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 ha. We still have sausages, so it's too early to say goodbye. Here, we have some already grilled.
What kind of kebabs are the kids going to eat? I'm calling.
We have a variety of items, including forks, disposable cups, pepper juice, and a detailed map of the area where we are currently located. This map provides a comprehensive overview of the surrounding region. If we have a map, we won't get lost. We are in this place. A beautiful view.
Makalesta ol masket Pavel Gamtarev. That's right. Oh, what am I interesting to you? You're fucking nobody. I recommend only Dad.
Shall we check? We are going with Tema and Valia to check if they didn't steal from under the boat. Let's see.
The length of the boat is worth it, and they stole more guys. I'm standing here now, I wrote.
The sand is very dirty. Swimming is not allowed because it is cold and it is autumn now.
Litter cannot be picked up. The only thing that can be thrown into the pot is to avoid... Mom is already calling us to...
Let's go.
In the summer, we will come here, set up a tent. Here, our children's group sat down for dinner. We have sausage kebabs, and delicious they are. Food is always tastier in nature, especially since Tamo and Vladik ran around a lot today. Valia and Mom did a great job with the campfire today. They tried hard. Mom is doing sanitary cleaning in the beautiful and lush green forest because she truly and deeply loves cleanliness and orderliness. There's a very nice table here, practical for company in the forest.
Well, now let's get to the food and we will head home because it will get dark soon and we need to leave home before it gets dark.
So as not to run aground, well, our mushroom season has ended today. Mushroom day. We had a good rest, grilled sausages, ate, and walked around. We lit a campfire. Tioma is very happy with Valia and Vladik.
Tioma did not want to leave.
Did Tioma want to spend the night in the forest? Do you think it's not cold in the forest at night?
No, it's not comfortable.
Valia want to stay over.
It's not comfortable. I don't want to. I want to be at home. Everyone went to my house to play dance.
Oh, there's no computer. Yes, Mom is happy. She's sitting upstairs.
I don't want to leave. I liked it. I suggest coming for an overnight fishing trip.
Let's take Tent with us next time.
Yes, I want to.
And we will come to catch fish with mushrooms. A great rest. Are the kids happy or not?
Yes. What? Should we say like and subscribe to the channel? Bye, everyone.
This is how we have a good rest.